Welcome back to America Together Radio. Today we're looking forward. We've spent the last several episodes discussing ballot access, volunteers, communities, teams, and campaign growth. Now let's talk about where all of this is going.
The bigger picture.
Exactly. The America Together Network is intended to be more than a campaign update channel. The goal is to create a place where people can learn, participate, and stay connected to ideas and projects that matter.
So this is where the giant master plan is revealed.
Not quite.
Worth a try.
What makes a network different from a traditional campaign communication system?
Traditional campaign communication is often very one-directional.
Meaning the campaign talks and everybody else listens.
That's one way to describe it. A network is more interactive. Information moves in multiple directions.
Communities contribute.
Exactly.
Volunteers contribute.
Exactly.
Supporters contribute.
Exactly.
Occasionally somebody contributes snacks.
You remain committed to that topic.
Consistency builds trust.
Fair point.
Let's talk about information.
Good idea. One of the goals of the network is making information easier to access.
State information.
Yes.
County information.
Yes.
Volunteer information.
Yes.
Campaign media.
Yes.
Educational material.
Absolutely.
So fewer mysteries.
That's the hope.
Another thing we've discussed repeatedly is local communities.
Because they matter. National projects often succeed or fail based on local participation.
People sometimes imagine change happens somewhere else.
Right. In reality, many improvements begin with people deciding to do something useful in their own communities.
A surprisingly low-tech strategy.
Many effective strategies are
What role does this radio network play?
communication, education, coordination, encouragement. It gives people a place to learn about projects, hear updates, and understand the reasoning behind different efforts.
And future episodes can become more specialized.
Exactly. Some may focus on volunteers, some on local communities, some on campaign operations, some on specific issues, some on public questions.
Some on sandwiches.
Probably not.
A missed opportunity.
What do you hope listeners take away from these first 10 episodes?
That participation matters. Learning matters. Communities matter. Conversations matter. And that meaningful projects are often built by ordinary people working together over time.
That has been a recurring theme.
For good reason.
A fishing boat heads out from Mobile Bay again. The factory's home. The class.
You're listening to America Together Radio.
County lines. Coffee brewing, screen door swing. Another day begins again. The truck rolls down to...
What happens next for the network?
Growth, more episodes, more topics, more listener questions, more local content, more opportunities for participation.
So this isn't the end of a series.
It's the beginning of one.
I knew there was a master plan.
It's less dramatic than you're imagining.
Most things are.
One thing I've noticed throughout these episodes is that optimism keeps showing up.
I think optimism is important, not blind optimism, not pretending problems don't exist. Practical optimism, the belief that problems can be addressed if people are willing to work together.
America Together.
Exactly.
That does sound better than America constantly arguing.
A lower bar than I'd like, but yes.
This seems like a good place for an approved message.
Agreed. Here is an approved message from Jeremy Levan.
I'm Jeremy Levan, and thank you for taking a few minutes to learn about America Together 2028. This campaign is about bringing people back into the conversation. Too many Americans feel ignored, talked over, or treated like their concerns do not matter. I believe we can do better than that. America Together 2028 is built around a simple idea. We do not have to agree on everything to work together on the things that matter. Thank you for listening, and thank you for giving this campaign a fair look.
That was an approved message from Jeremy Levan.
Any final thoughts?
Yes, thank you for listening. Whether you've been here since episode 1 or just joined us today, we appreciate your time. The America Together Network is ultimately about people, communities, ideas, and participation.
And possibly snacks.
Still not guaranteed.
I'll keep asking.
That's probably true.
This has been America Together Radio. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you in future episodes.
Coffee brewing, screen door swing. Another day begins again. A truck rolls down a two-lane road.